Zdravím vás, přátelé, Jenda z Kulova. Další díl Kingdom Come Deliverance. Takže, kde jsme to skončili? Jo,
This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Na hlídce se Slavíkem. Tak, kolik nám bylo těch sejvovic? 3 ještě, výborně, máme hlad? Ne. Jsme hrozně nápadní v tom ohozu, Slavíku, nemůžeme si to sundat? No, asi radši ne. Radši ne, ať z toho není průšvih.
Have pity on me, a poor wreck. God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moji anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is...
Takže Mojmír se zašívá. A chlastá.
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Jakože jdem chlastat? Ne. Ty umíš běhat, ty jo? To hustý. A jo, tak to je takový kousek to. Dobrý den, šenkýřko.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff.
Jo, a nech tady to, stejnko.
Bernard. Out!
Tu paličku. Polož to okamžitě. Polož to.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a...
Počkej. Co tady ty paličky? To tady přece nenecháme, to se zkazí. Jo, tady, tu si chci zahrát kostky, jo. Hele, Slávo, teď jsi vyhnal strážného, že chlastá, a jdeš zase chlastat.
That fool got me all worked up.
No mě nic neudělal, já ho
Shouldn't we
neznám.
be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Ale jo,
Why not?
tak proč ne?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Tak pojď, Indro. 1, takže tady je 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, to je na prd, to je k ničemu, necháme si padinku a hážeme znova. No, necháme si kilo a hážeme znova. Pojď, Indro, tam něco. No vidíš, že to jde. A hážeme znova. Dva, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ukončíme kolo. Krásná práce. A ty, Slávo, si to přehodíš, že ty máš vlastní kostku. Slavíček má vlastní kostičku. Takže budeme charizmatičtí.
Oh no.
Charizmatičtí, výřeční zlodějští, kteří sbírají kostičky. Necháme si kilo a hážeme znovu. Necháme si kilo a hážeme znovu. Pojď, Indro. A ještě to zkusíme jednou. No a už si to zapíšeme. Bobo z ruky. Slávo, slávo. No my tam toho taky nemáme jako nic moc hezkýho. No tak pojď, Indro. Vrhni. No, to by stačilo asi. Tak dík, Slávo, to jsme hráli
I'm
vlastně.
done with...
Už jsme víc nehráli? A jo.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rate we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rate at night without a torch. Here,
No,
take this
konečně nám
one.
někdo dal tu louč. Výborně, takže louč. Louč. Opláchneme se. Ať jsme pěkně čistí a vidět. A jdeme zazvonit. No, ty jsi ale hodný, pane. Nejseš ty náhodou, ty jsi střelecký mistr. Střelecký mistr je hodný. Já bych chtěl taky takovou tu lucerničku. Kde máš louč? Nejseš vidět. Zloděj. A ty taky ne. Zloděj. Vy jste nějaký štědří takhle na konci dne. Dobrý den.
Dreadful it was.
You don't say. How did you come to be there?
I was there myself at daybreak, bringing a couple of goats that German merchant wanted to buy from me. On the way back, I said to myself I'd go through the woods and pick some mushrooms.
Are they growing already?
Oh, why? We've had rain enough lately. I found a few dozen milk caps and chanterelles. So, there I was in the thicket, picking as I went, when all at once I heard a horse whining, then men muttering and the clanking of armor and weapons. I near died of fright.
Oh my God!
They went right by me, near as you are to me now. I whispered one Hail Mary after another that they wouldn't spot me. There was an awful lot of them, hundreds. On and on they went, an endless procession. I was frozen to the spot, couldn't run to save my life if I had to. I didn't dare move a muscle till they were long gone. And then I heard all the screaming. I went to the edge of the trees and
They were attacking.
I only saw the start of it. Terrible it was. Then I ran into the thick of the woods as fast as my feet would carry me. I prayed to God they wouldn't see me.
The saints must have watched over you.
The
No to
Lord be
teda.
praised. Such a terrible thing. Them poor Skalitz folk. I haven't been able to sleep nights since it happened.
They're with God now.
No, hezký příběh. Hele, zloděj. Zlodějka. Zloděj. Kde máš vohýnek? Ukaž vohýnek. Karolína. Kdo to
Good
je?
evening.
Dobrý večer. Karolíno.
Good luck then.
Karolínko. Kde máš louč? Zloděj! Zloděj! Nemá louč. Jdeme zavřít krčmu nad rynkem.
Not enough hours in the day.
And your good self.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
Ale jen ať se
Bailiff
dozvíte,
instructed
my
me
jste
to close the tavern
kámoši.
at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my ass. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord
Ano.
of Rate.
No,
Pan Hanuš.
it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Tak pojď. Já jsem ti zapomněl říct, že jsem profesionální boxer.
Teach that insolent puppet a lesson.
Do rohu a nalískat. Pořádně nalískat.
Teach that insolent puppet a lesson.
A dokopat. Kopni ho, pořádně. Dej mu.
Go on, your way. Show him what for. Let him have it, Sir Hans.
Tak pojď.
Just as you ordered.
Give that bastard
Bobíku.
something.
Tak, dostáv pěkně na bradu.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his
Jo,
sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Jo, vypadni. Tak, dostal na držku,
Sir,
po
I have
třetí.
responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not
I
anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Jaký cestování, když přes chvilku táhnu dolů a bez louče, ty. Zavřel jsem krčmu, no. Jaká kořist? Jaká, cože to je? Sedí se ptáčkem v zasvítání na Novém hradě. A já teďka nevím, jestli já tam musím mít hned teďka na zasvítání, nebo ne. No nicméně, to... Moment, já nemám louč. První věc. Nicméně, to zjistím jenom tak, že tam prostě dojdu. Takže. Mohl bych to uložit a nedojít tam. Mohl bych to zkusit, co je? Mohl bych to zkusit? Mohl bych to zkusit tam nedojít. Takže dáme si spát. Tady do 4. Najíme se. A teďka bych sem teda mohl jako zkusit přečkat. Třeba takhle, jestli se ten úkol jako pokazí. Úkol nesplněn nebo něco takového. No, jako nic to nepíše škaredýho. No to nevadí, ale každopádně bych tam teda šel za ním. Takže. A já jsem si to nechal. Na další ten. Jsme na jezení. Nejsme na jezení. Je tady jídlo? Není tady jídlo. Takže. Zdaráfa, no. Umím se a půjdeme teda s panem ptáčkem na lov. Když já jsem vlastně přemýšlel nad tím, jestli já tam musím. protože bych rád ještě udělal nějaké další věci a trochu se zdokonalil v boji, ale... A kde se s ním máme sejít? Na horním hladě. To je tady, tamhle. On tady na nás bude čekat, já si myslím, že sem nemusíme jít teď. Takže... No. Jak jsme na tom? Síla... Přitlačování... Jo, to se nám vlastně hodí i v pěstních soubojích. Už vím, o co jde. Takže. Alchymie plížení. Po spáchání zločinu, takže to je ještě jako mráčím, něco ukradnu. To je zajímavý. Tohle je hodně dobrý, ale asi až v pozdější části. Když my vlastně nepotřebujeme, my se snažíme se nedostat ke konfliktu, takže tu sílu a vitalitu asi nepotřebujeme. Ale zase se nám to může, když budeme potřebovat někoho omráčit, nějakého třeba nějakou stráž, a pak půjdeme do souboje, tak dostaneme, jako jestli dopadne nebo nepustím stočinu, no, takový raz potom, takže to se nám vlastně nehodí v tu chvíli. No, takže se dáme tady ještě na alchymii. Tohle ještě nevíme, to jsme si už řekli. No a seniore ptáčku, hele dobře, tak já s tobou teda pojedu. My se potřebujeme naučit
Here I am.
střílet, lovit.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. God be with you.
To je lumpák. Jo, to bude oprus. Jídlo. Nejse. Bonusy máme, fajn. To je výborný počasí, na to je běžet vedle tebe na lov.
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
Máme nějakou zbraň. Jo, my máme ten střep, akorát ho nemáme na sobě, no, to je výborné.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished.
Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt. Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scouting.
I don't know if... That is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want detail.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... Well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
I'm not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
No, to vypadá, že jsme někde kousek od místa, kde už jsme byli.
We'll make camp here.
Hručka, orenčaná.
Bring me wine and bacon from Saddleback.
To jsi nemohl vzít?
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being...
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion.
Pardon.
The main thing is to get out of Ratto for a while. Listening to Hanish's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
Co tvoji
How come
rodiče?
Hanish looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanish is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only
The king is gone.
Just so.
Co děláš?
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard. And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow. Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What are we going to hunt?
Human.
What? Human?
But... you can see your face. I got you there. We'll see what we can get. I'd like to bag a boar. One. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about scallops. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. Didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Scallop, right in front of my eyes. The humans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern.
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the humans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Co to tady máme? Počkej, to já nemusím, to já si můžu vzít, ale ukradnu to? No tak to je cool. Takže luk vesnický, šíp lovecký, tesák. Střep je lepší. No, budeme si ještě povídat? Máš
God
ještě
be
co
with
říct?
you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir?
Not now, blacksmith. Keep it for morning. Good luck,
No,
lad.
najednou si nechceš povídat. No, tak budeme spát. Takže jdem tu spát do rána. Nechrápe, vstávej.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it.
God be with you.
Vždyť už je světlo. Už?
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh,
Výborně, konečně.
really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant.
We'll meet back here at noon.
No vidíš,
Whoever
jsme
has the most
kámošky.
hairs wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport
Jako
in
by se stalo,
trouncing
děkuji.
some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Takže zajíce, jo? Ježíš, pozor, Jindro, opatrně. U vody bývá vždycky zvěř. Nevím, jak je to se zajícema. A, tamhle jeden, jo. Tak. To jsem netrestný. Bych měl počkat, jak se zastaví, co? Tady ten šíp někde. Má to vezme, má to nemáme. Tam zrhl. Máme další. První. První zajko. Všechno maso. Aha, to bude za chvíli přetížení. Co ty šípy rád, co to sbírá? Jo, tady je. Dá se sbírat? A, dá se sbírat. To já. Oh. Táčku, to budeš čumět, když ti donesu laň. Aha, já jsem tady byl schovaný, už mě viděla. Jo, tak. Ty vystřílí všechny šípy, ne? Nic, necháme bejt, jdem na zajíce. Kolik hodin? Poledne se tam máme sejít. Ale no tak Jendo, trev ho. No super, dík. Dobře. Tak máme 3, ne? To stačí, nebudeme zbytečně likvidovat zajíce. No, ještě tady je jeden, tak když už tady je. Tady potřebujeme potrénovat střelbu. Dobře, to bylo dobrý rozhodnutí. Jo, ale to byla vitalita. Boj, lukostřelba, jo, tak ještě musím dát přidat. 4, 5, 6, za 6, ještě 2, nebo ještě, kolik jsme ty 3 zajíce, kolik máme? Aha, to je na kila. Nebo na jednotky. No já myslím, že stačilo, takže pojďme do tábora. Jejda, to je ale ochomůrek. Kterou tady ty dvě, co byly tady nahoře. Nikdy nevíš, když se nám bude hodit jet. Ale zajíc. Tak. Kde máme víc, kde máme ten kemp? No já tady chodím nějak kolem něj, ale nevidím ho. Tamhle. To nemůžu, já to maso nemůžu udělat. Počkej. A jo, tak jenom zapojovat. OK, tak je. Nebo moment, teďka jsem úplně zmatený. Uvařit předmět. No jasný. Uvařit předmět. Uvařit předmět. No všechno to uvaříme, přesně tak, jo. Tak. Jídlo, vařené zaječí mám vydrží mnohem díl. No a když s ním jedno, tak kolik z něj bude? 14, to se přejím, ale budu... Zmenší se mi odpočatost. Tak počkáme na ptáka, ne? Hodinu. On se ozve, ne? Jako ráno. To naše nasycenost. Dáme si zajíčka. Dáme si zajíčka. Tak co, pane ptáku? Hele, uložíme si to. A jdem dál.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? Have we got enough hares?
Show me. It looks like we're as bad as each other. And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
Co kecáš, že jsi viděl už 5 zajíců.
Henry, follow me. We're going hunting.
A jak mám za tebou běžet, když jdeš pomalu, jak tyjo... Sorry. Věnoval jsem se tady kámošovi chvilku. A kam jako jdem? Nebo to chci jako ulovit. Tady jsme užít skoro už kousek. Co chceš užít si chytit? Aha. Jak dlouho vydrží to maso? No, to moc dlouho nevydrží. Jendo, kam to jedem? Tady je nějaká zajímavost. Není tady někde nějaká schodka? Ne, to prčic, kam šli. Tamhle, dobrý. Uf, no tak to by bylo blbý, kdyby ho tady ztratil.
Yeah. And it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow
and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Do you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. Chase down that swine!
Nějakýho koně. No, super. No. Bomba. Bomba, bombička. My jsme tady... Tak hurá. Za nima. Co? Tady je další kaliště asi. Nebo loviště vysoké, se chodí pít jelení. Zůstane to na mapě? Zůstane. Ale proč nám tam nezůstalo do kaliště? Zůstalo? Ne. Munice. Někde tady byl to? Ten tábor těch kumálů, pokud si pamatuju, když jsme to tady procházeli po té cestě z Úžic, ne? Tak snad se nedostali do špatné společnosti. No nic, já si musím uložit tady. To je v podržku. Jako v souboji nemáme šanci, podle mě, proti ozbrojeným kumánům. Co kdybych si ze sebe zhodil tady ty blbosti? A kvůli čemu jsem tak nápadný ještě? Tak ty mě, jo. Ty mi řekni, kvůli čemu jsem tak nápadný. Boty. Kapuce to snižuje. Purpoň to snižuje. Rukavice a nohavice to všechny snižujou. Nátepníky to zvyšují. A to ten čepec, ten to sníží? Jo. No dobře, tak děláme průzkum tady v tomhle oblečení. Vidím tam někoho? Jo, vidím tam dva. Tamhle je ptáček. Tamhle jsou dva Jendo, klid. Tamhle jsou dva kumání.
All right, I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose tads.
No, jako s mečem je nemáme šanci sundat. A co lukem? Co lukem do toho? Co lukem do... Kolik to dává zranění tohle? 80. A ten dá víc, tak se dáme tenhle. Zkusíme to tak, že sundáme lukem, budeme měřit na hlavu. Ale Jindřichu čupník se tam. Aha, takže jsme našli ptáčka. Teď tady máme dva kumány, dva.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
Nevidí mě. Jsou tam opravdu jen dva?
All right,
Tamhle ten přišel.
I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose tads. You ratted! Your mother shut you out, and your sisters have bigger
To je, kdyby
dogs than
tušil.
you.
Jo, tady je to prase. Tu stihli zpracovat, no, výborně. To bylo na nás, takže nás asi viděl.
Gaping at you, blowfly. Never seen a real man before. Posibőjáras, hosszátra, posztából. Szarcsaér az egész.
Nicsak, mi
Aha,
bújt itt
a je to
elő?
tady.
Vigyázz, látom az ellenséget!
Just you wait, you bastard.
Ajajaj, to bude hrozně bolet. Vedle. Pojď, pomalu. To prčit. No, super.
Nem hiszem el!
A už krvácíme,
Emberek,
jsme skoro mrtví. Takže to bude asi na reload. Dobrý, jednoho máme. No ale co to krvácení? Já nemám žádný obvazy. Bo já ani nemůžu použít teďka. Dobře, ale já vykrvácím.
A
podle
test.
mě. Ne.
Teste!
Hej, tady je druhý. On není mrtvej. Tak takhle to nepůjde. Nemáš u sebe obvaz? No já... Jo, tam to po mně střílí, aha. Já jako vykrvácím, jestli to. Man, proč nemůžu střílet? Já nemám šípy žádný. Tak tady tyhle, musím ho upvedla těma normálníma. Tak dělej. Dobře, do hlavy. Ještě jeden. Ne. Tak dostal dvakrát do hlavy, ježiš, Jendo, sundej ho. To nemůžeš přežít, už musí být dávno tuhej, tyjo. No, do kůlí nakonec tě to sundalo. Tak co ten obvaz? Máš obvaz? Jo, má obvaz, výborně, takže obvaz. Jendo, rychle použij obvaz. Obvaz. Použít. No a co teď? No já pořád krvácím. Tak měsíčkový lektvar mám, já měsíčkový lektvar. Mám měsíčkový odvar, mám. Měsíčkový odvar. Použít. Ne, sníst. Jo, já vykrvácím.
Can you believe this? Henry! Henry!
Hej, kámo, já potřebuju obvaz. To je mě úplně k ničemu tohle. A to vezmeme. Já normálně brutálně krvácím, kámo.
Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
A nobleman with crushed balls, friend.
Now you're playing with fire, boy. I could have you in the pillory for that. And then with my own two hands, I'd crush your balls.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse has bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
Pozdě, nedá se nic dělat.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
No ale že já jsem prokrvácel celou cestu, to nikoho nezajímá.
How's it possible, Razzie? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. To think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, Thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Scarlet's. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir.
No, prosím.
Thank you.
Well, go!
Dobrá
I want these
práce.
culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
Takže, dostali jsme koníčka. To už je týden? Ty, jsme týden ve hře, přes týden. Po druhé ten quest failnul. Tak. Jsme zdraví. Inventář, čepec dolů, to je strašný, to je strašný. Já nevím, jestli tam ty kumáni budou pořád ještě ležet, že bych si tam za nimi pak zajel, protože my jedeme na Neuhof. Ale tím pádem já bych potřeboval to. Já bych potřeboval sestavit, tady si vyložit věci, ale. Nasyceno 120 a nemám negativní postih, co to je? Já už jdu, já si tady potřebuji jenom vyložit. Umýt se. Tak ale no tak. Aha. Tak to nepůjde. Takže na to není čas, takže musíme jet. Dobře. Tak jedem. To se dá dělat.
Stud farm's been raided. We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhoff stable boy told us. Get your arses mounted up and let's ride out, on the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble. Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Tak. My ještě něco musíme udělat, Bernarde, jo? Tohle sundat. Nebo vlastně možná tohle sundat a vzít si tu helmu, ne? Mám já tu helmu? Vrkoč skalice si vezmeme. Máme zbraň, nemáme. Střep si vezmeme, luk si vezmeme. Luk vrchlický jasán, a protože už jsme skoro plně vybavení frajeři, máme tady úplně nic šitů, dobře. Máme tady hromadu masa, které je nám úplně k ničemu, ale to nevadí. Černou kapuci, nátepníky, pršivanici ještě na to ne, průpoint. Ten průpoint je úplně rozbitej. Aha. Tak to uděláme takhle, ten průpoint je rozbitej, jo. Já jsem co, no, už vím, proč je rozbitej, protože mě dával borec, co mě sekal. A ta kapuce je místo toho purpointu? Ne, teď reprezentujem, jedem. Šedívka, to je můj kůň. Šedívka. Dívejte, já mám vlastně koně a běhá a rychle běhá a ještě rychle běhá. Stánek, kdo bude ty na New jo? Pešáci, tam mám náskok. Tak. Tak ale jedem.
Yeah.
Dobře, šedivka. A něco vydrží. Máme další level vězdectví.
Yeah.
Zapomeň, kámo. Neměl na Halloween dva helmu.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this? The blood of the martyrs.
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Jak poručíte, kapitáne Bernarde? Takže v příštím díle se porozhlédneme po okolí a začneme vyšetřovat, kdo spáchal tu hrůzu na Neuhofu. Takže já vám děkuji, že jste se dívali. A jestli se vám to líbilo, tak dejte like. Dejte si odběr a upozornění, aby vám neuteklo nějaký další video o sběru bylinek. A mějte se hezky, čau Jenda.